There we go. Hmm. Do 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 do. Alrighty. Welcome everyone. Stream for today is officially starting. I apologize for starting a bit later than I had meant to. I was originally going to try to start earlier, but I exercised today and I was tired. Really, really tired. Alrighty. Okay, so my mic should be picking up, game should be picking up. Oh, whoopsie. Oh, I did not mean to start up DK Artist. Whoopsie. Uh-oh. Oopsie. Alrighty. I had to make sure audio was okay because for some reason... I don't know why, but for some reason... Like, when I'm in the menu, I can't hear the little menu plings. Plinks. The little menu plinks, the UI plinks. When I'm listening on my headphones, but... Like... On my TV, though, like... I have my headphones off right now for this. Trying to listen to it on my TV, and I can hear the game just fine, so I have no idea why it's doing this all of a sudden. Yeah, like it just isn't picking up audio for that. Is it because of one of the filters I have active? Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna remove one of these compressors. No, that didn't do it either. Hmm. Like, I can still hear DK Bananza, but I'm getting the weird feeling that I'm probably not gonna be hearing things properly if I can't hear these little plinks properly. Okay, rid of that seemed to do it. Okay, so if I re-add the compressor, will that be fine? Yeah, adding that worked. Okay, yeah, okay, I can still have the compressors and the 3-band equalizer. Let me see if I can go ahead and add. Okay, I don't think I need to add anything else to the game audio, but now I'm worried because I'm wondering if that expander for my... I added it to the mic thinking it would help, but I'm worried it's probably just making my voice cut out a little more than it needs to. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove. Let's see. Oh no, wait, no. Let's see. I'm gonna remove that for now until I can figure out how to use it more. But it wasn't one of the main things I had needed, anyways. For now, my mic seems to be getting picked up just fine. Game audio is getting picked up properly now. I should be able to hear everything. Okay, yeah. We are going to be continuing off of the canyon lair. What I love about DK Bananza is that it still feels a lot like Odyssey, where you have most of your available tools and abilities at the start of the game. It's just that all the upgrades you get are just things that help make you feel stronger and more capable as the game goes on. Actually, give me a sec. I'm gonna test something out with VA11 real quick. Hmm. Wow. 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 Wee. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hmm. Trying to see if I could. Oh, whoopsie. No, I need the window open for VA11 to work. Alrighty, there we go. Alright, I'll try to see if I can improve the accuracy of the mic detection on VA11, but this seems to be the best I can do for now. So I can figure out how to fine-tune some stuff. Each whatever. Alrighty. Okay, it is up on the D-pad to get to the upgrade menu. At the moment, it wants me to upgrade Charge Punch on Kong Bananza form first. That is what it's recommending, at least. There we go. Alright. What was it? Oh yeah. I wanted to get better turf surfing first.
A banana!
There we go. Let's see. There we go. Thank the tones for friendly faces. We need your help. 3 scoundrels from something called Void Company stormed through here not long ago. They took all of our bananas and then took off. Will you save our day by chasing them away? Okay. Rock on, you're the best. We knew you'd say yes. Those scoundrels headed towards Longneck Plateau, just past here. We hope everyone's okay.
Ready! Go! I wonder if there's a village up ahead.
Our banana warehouse was stocked full until those rowdy rustlers ransacked the place. Now the only bananas we have left are the ones those varmints missed. Say, would you mosey by our village and make sure everyone's okay? Oh my gosh, look at this little sack! It's a little potato sack shaped like a banana. Saga of the Explorer Tome, verse 2. We worked up our courage and leapt into our first sinkhole. The sensation of landing was jarring but not painful. We recovered quickly. The landscape here is very different than the hilltops we're accustomed to. The dry air and scent of sand on the hot winds is an intriguing change of pace. If the atmosphere of this new land is this exciting, then we cannot wait to meet those who reside here. Rat. There we go.
Good one.
Banana.
Cool. Nice one.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Shoot. I am detecting treasure from, like, significantly further distances away.
Good one. Time for a break. Oh, that ledge outside makes me nervous. You walked off it in your sleep? Yikes. Maybe if you tied one end of a rope to this bed and the other end around your waist, that'd keep you safe. Oh, no way. Now that I'm thinking about that drop-off, I'm never gonna fall asleep. Wow, you were out like a light, DK. Cool.
Wow.
There's a banana. Oh, yeah!
Making some good progress. Notice, this is the primary foreman's private property. Outsiders are not allowed to tread on these grounds. That means you. And no getaways or barrel cannons are to be built around here either. Foreman's orders. Now you have more than one getaway in this lair, correct? Very good. You're your getaway concierge for this lair. You can simulate different store clerks for your shopping convenience. Shall we simulate a store clerk for you? Maybe later on.
Hey, DK, are you awake? This is the perfect place for us to do an awesome training montage, don't you think? It's quiet and there's no one to distract us, so we can train non-stop. We'll practice all sorts of awesome moves, one after the other, getting stronger, getting faster. Whew. Yeah, our montage will look so cool. But, maybe we should just get some sleep first. Good.
Shoo.
Just what we needed.
Hello from Construct Home Development. We make or break whatever it takes. Want to build a barrel cannon here? We just need you to cover the material cost. That'll be 100 gold. Rock on! Construction complete. And now we have a shortcut back. Yippee!
Steady. Good. Great job! A banana!
There we go.
Let's do this!
Doesn't seem like there's much of an easy way to get up there.
Aim.
Okay. I don't think there's a hidden banana there. Okay, you know what? No, I think I remember where it is now. Yeah, now I remember. There we go. Uh-oh. Hey buddy, you too. Get over here. There we go. There we go. Faster charge time on charge punches. Increasing the speed of the charge time for the punches is super useful. History of the Underhoof Warehouse. We decided to build a warehouse under the village to store Bananza gems. The drilling work began and continued smoothly until one day we unearthed pools of water. Water is an important part of this layer's ecosystem, so of course, we promptly halted drilling. We turned the Underhoof Warehouse into a watering hole where residents could gather and relax.
Hey, a banana!
There we go.
Good appetite! Is that a banana? A banana!
I'm getting a lot of extra stuff here.
Hold on!
The warehouse is all clean. You can stand tall. All that messing around, and finally we're getting to the actual village that we were asked to go and check out. Those banana rustlers rounded up the gems in our village and made off with them. One of the varmints kept hollering, "More, gimme more," as they hoofed it to the Bananza refinery. The entrance to the Bananza refinery is atop Big Stretch Peak. Welcome to the style shop. Shed that surface level style and dig into the underground fashion scene. Care to see what's in stock? We accept any fossils found within this layer as payment. Okay. Finally, we actually get some drip going.
Suits you. Check this out.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Want to build a minecart track here? We just need you to cover the material costs. That'll be 1,000 gold. Rock on! Construction complete.
Ready, go!
Whoopsie. Probably should have just stayed in Kong Bananza form. It's whatever. We're good. Oh!
A minute.
Okay, Kong armor requires 3 skill points. So that's gonna be a bit of a wait. Let's see, I don't need Surf yet, but it is 4 skill points, so... I'll hold off. History of Twin Horn smokestacks. The foreman had a plan to increase our output by doubling up on smokestacks. It was indeed a bold plan. But they soon discovered that the number of smokestacks mattered less than the size of the smokestacks. Since the output didn't increase as we'd hoped, the 2 test smokestacks were decommissioned, minecarts and all.
Hear that? It's the minecarts moving around. I love the rhythm. It's like music. Ka-dunk, ka-chunk,
Oh,
ka-dunk,
whoopsie.
ka-dunk, ka-chunk, ka-splish. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-boom. Whoa, what do you think that was? It's probably fine. Good night.
Ooh.
Got some goodsies.
Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong is here. DK. Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong is here. Do 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 do. Oh, alrighty.
Ready, go, go!
Give me your fossil. Rat.
Nice one! Hey, a banana! Cool! Awesome! Time for a break.
Do 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 do.
DK, are we gonna be okay? It's just, we had to use our own gold to build this getaway. And that got me worried. What do we do if we run out? I mean, an awful lot of gold does pop out of the ground and the walls when you start smashing stuff. And you are really good at smashing stuff. So, maybe I don't have anything to worry about? Nah, I got nothing to worry about. Good night.
Goober.
Just what we needed. Ah.
My bad, checking something real quick. Alrighty, I'm back. Alright. Wheel? Actually, I think I remember this one being easy to do real quick. I might be misremembering, and if I am, well... No, I think this one's easy enough to do. Uh-oh. I fell. I fell again! Start over. Bruh. I forgot that they had holes right there. Bruh.
Great job!
Darn, I didn't do it fast enough.
A banana!
What am I bouncing off of? Okay, I think that gets the most banana now.
Awesome!
Yep.
And we're back.
Welcome to the canyon layer. The upper sub-layer has spacious banana warehouses, while the lower sub-layer is the larger Banandium refinery. From warehouse to refinery, this entire layer is dedicated to processing the raw energy of Banandium gems. Now, it's not very subtle that this area used to be, what's the word? Inhabited by giraffes at some point, but I'm kind of just now realizing that all these other smokestacks are supposed to look like giraffes. How did I never catch that? Howdy! This here's Big Stretch Peak. If it's the entrance to the banana refinery you're looking for, just hoof it up that summit there. It may look like a stretch, we'd wager you can climb it with ease.
It's our getaway!
Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong is here. Do 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 do.
Hey, DK, you awake? That crystal stuff is really pretty, isn't it? It's all glimmery and see-through. But what I really love is the way it sparkles and shines when it shatters. So if you don't mind, I want you to smash every bit of crystal you find! Okie dokie. Good night, DK.
Damn.
Refreshed and ready to go!
Little gremlin. Wanting us to destroy stuff. It's funny, DK Bananza very much feels a lot like how I would have imagined a 3D Rampage game being. Rampage World Tour for the N64 was fun. I miss playing that game. It is a very goofy action platformer. Hey Pinky! DK. Donkey Kong is here. Donkey Kong is here. Ooh. Alright, let's get a little bit more Bananza done. I want to see if we can at least get Canyon Lair finished up before we hit the Great Divide, and then we will be working on some Valhalla. How's your day been, Pinky? Oh, this fucking... this little bonus area. Alright, ideally this shouldn't take that long, I don't think. Oh yeah, that's right. banana. Oh, damn. They robbed you of your blood. Damn, Blood had her blood taken. That's crazy. Okay, it is this way. Yep.
A banana!
Okay, I remember what to do now.
All done!
We got all the bananas. Aw, look! This cactus is in the shape of a giraffe too. That's cute. No, I promise these aren't backrooms, these are just the banana ruins.
What an adventure! Good one!
Alright, so I think we've gotten ourselves a decent enough amount of skill points from this layer, so we're gonna go ahead and try and make it to the sub layer. That way we can, well, if I can stop finding fucking bananas everywhere, I'll move on, but, yeah. It's okay, Pinky, there's nothing to be scared of. I mean, unless having a giant monkey running at you with, the ability to destroy stuff with its bare hands is scary, then, yeah, that's kind of justified. Oh, I didn't even realize I had destroyed that much stone yet. Free banana! Alrighty. We're one off from getting Surf, but we are not going to be at a layer where we need it yet. So for now, I'm going to get Spin Jump and save up for... whatchamacallit? Probably for Kong Armor. Because I don't think the game's gotten hard enough yet for us to need extra banana G cans or apple juices.
Steady.
Break this big stupid face. Oh wait, that's right. Bonus gold. We're probably gonna have an egregious amount of gold by the time we get to the game, which is good because We're gonna need it. We're for sure gonna need it. Alright, let's get back to the top of this place. Oh! Get me out of here! I'm trapped. Should I just do it? These are so quick. Yeah, I'll do it. I keep doing all this optional shit. I can't help myself. Oh, you little rat. There we go. Oh, banana. Okay, we're about to get to a boss fight, if we can even call it that, because it is, without a doubt, going to be the absolute easiest boss of the game. Wait, hold on. Can I... Wait. Oh no, wait, I can't get over there yet. I was about to say, did I just freaking... go the wrong way? But no, that's the way to actually go underground. What is this blue barrel right here for? Also, free fossil.
Good one. Okay.
Is it just a... Oh wow, look, floating rocks. Teehee. History of Neck Reach Smokestack. This is the largest smokestack in the underground world. Great deal of effort went into this smokestack's construction. In fact, the builders who braved great heights to erect it left a little memento behind when they finished. A Banandium gem sits atop the draft horns, where no one can reach it. Those builders must have had a good laugh. Huh? I don't see it. Unless it got... Oh. They meant that smokestack over there. Oh, remember how I get there. Oh. Alright. Time to rest. Funk shoe time.
Hey, DK, are you awake? I used to love the view from the top of the City Hall observation deck. It was awe-inspiring. But this view might be even more incredible. They're both great, really. I guess views like this just make you appreciate everything around you. You know? Well, good night, DK.
Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong is here.
Just what we needed. Nice job.
Here they are. Time to finish the job. Yeah, easiest boss in the game. Even the one that we had to fight at the Lagoon Lair would at least try to run away from you. Damn, actually bodied. You beat me fair and square. Go on, take what's yours. My best wasn't good enough, again. At least I slowed you both down. While you trashed my hard work, the boss dug closer to the planet core. I'll finish the job next time. Bet on it.
It's open! Nobody's stronger than you, DK!
Whee! There we go, 2 skill points, and we need 3 for Kong armor. I don't know what it is, something about the track in this area sounds more Kirby than it does Mario or Donkey Kong. That brute broke into our refinery and monkeyed with our mixer. If the mixer keeps spinning like that, it's gonna explode! Oh wait, whoops.
Oh, wow!
Oh wow.
Great job! Bingo!
This is like the easiest of all the large fossils to get. Even that first one back at the Lagoon Lair, Lagoon Lair, technically is not supposed to be as easy as it was to get. I like got it in through some unconventional platforming.
Go time! There it is!
Okay, so I think I did go the right way. There's like this other platforming segment over at the canyon lair that I skipped, and I think it's just for an optional set of bananas and stuff. It just goes to show how big the canyon lair is.
Hey, a banana!
Oh, I love how good this game is. Hold on, wait. Banana. Banana. Banana-rama. Die!
Piece of cake.
Yippee!
And we're back. Looks cozy.
Do 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 do.
Hey, DK, are you awake? You think fractones ride the minecarts to get around down here? Seems like it'd be a convenient form of public transportation. They could fly through all the caves easy, like whoosh. Oh, but the giraffe fractones would definitely have to duck their heads. Well, good night. Just what we needed. Yeah!
We're making excellent progress at the moment, I would say. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ah! Shoot, I forgot to jump and get those other bombs. Oh, I'm missing out on so much golden shit. Ugh, I miss those fossils.
You got this!
So many getaways just like right next to each other.
Time for a break.
Do 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 do.
Hey, DK.
Might need to refill my drink up later on.
The mixer in this plant is huge. Watching it spin makes me feel like I might get sucked right in. It just spins and spins and spins and spins and spins. This is gonna be a great day. I just
Donkey
know it.
Kong.
They're coated in that hard stuff. Let's follow this purple stuff.
Let's see, is it... yeah.
All right.
You have nothing saving you now. Do do do. Okay.
Let's do this.
Boo 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 boo. Whee!
And we're back. Oh, nice. Go time. Oh, sparks. Better fix that thing fast.
We will come back at some point and do optional stuff, maybe? For now, I just want to do a regular old playthrough of this game. So, this is also another one of the easiest bosses to cheese if you're playing two-player mode, because whoever's playing as Pauline can just open fire on the boss with reckless abandon and not have to worry about getting any of these bombs as ammo.
Pick up. Nice jump.
And honestly, as you can see here, the boss already isn't that hard. Like, at all. And actually, this is not the final boss of this area. There we go. Now we can focus on upgrading everything else now that we have Kong armor out of the way. By the way, one person that I want to be able to raid is streaming today. I'm just kind of hoping that we'll be able to finish this stream up in time to raid in on them before they finish up. So, actually, now that I think about it, with that in mind, let's go ahead and just, let's see. Well, first off, that way I don't forget, let me get the shortcut here. There we go, just in case we ever need to use it, but for now, that is not what we're focused on. We're just trying to get to the end of this level. Funkshu.
Are you awake?
My bad, just checking something real quick. Alrighty.
You notice how fractones try to imitate all kinds of shapes? Some of them look like giraffes, I think. I wonder if there are any banana-shaped fractones. Oh no. If there are, I better make sure DK doesn't eat them. Good night, DK. Got some goodsies.
Oh, wait, hold on, that's right. Cranky Kong's right here. That's a free banana. Oh, look whose big hairy mug finally turned up. Hey, Is that all that you have to say? Listen up and listen good. It'd serve you well to hear this. Oh, he's saying some slightly different stuff this time at the start. It's because sometimes he just straight up repeats dialogue, so I start skipping a little bit of it until I get to the new stuff. I would have sent some muscle to stop him, but you had taken off for your little mining misadventure. No choice but to do it all myself. I knew the fiend had faults like on Ramby and left the island behind. Okay, there is still a little bit of a mix of reused dialogue. A rotten crook going around and stealing people's precious bananas. Greed, that's all it is. And greed turns the brain to mush. Everyone knows that. Anyway, I'm hooked. Lecturing is tiresome work. That's all I have to say for now. And you can bet that'll change. Here, I got something for you.
Wait.
Those bandits bought a monster with them. It had huge feet, and they used it to haul up all of our bananas. Feel that? It's the monster's footsteps. We're in a spot of trouble, all right. It stomped and clomped its way up and into Click Clack Smokestack.
Nice one!
We're gonna go ahead and just attempt to speed our way through then. I'm using up so much of my gold to build these additional getaways that are honestly kind of not worth it. It's fine, we'll still get a hell of a lot of gold. Do do do.
Hey, DK, you awake? So, here we are, hanging out in a getaway that's hanging from a crane. I didn't think about it before, but now that I am thinking about it, this doesn't seem safe. What if the rope breaks? Oh, did I just feel it sway? Are we swaying? DK, it's swaying, isn't it? Tell me the truth. Nope, you're right. I don't want to know. Just what we needed.
Shortcut. Little speedrun trick is that if you're going to roll into a wall, punching while rolling will prevent you from just straight up bouncing off of it. Dragon, wish up. Let's see. Well, there's just a banana that I can grab real quick. It's funny how much of a little worrywart Pauline is at the start of this game. Like, early on, she will worry about the most random of things. But then, like, the further and further into the game you get, the more of an absolute gremlin she becomes. Oh, crud. Uh-oh. No! That was a disc! Don't worry, they respawn, but that still sucks when that happens. Nintendo, why? I'm not even that worried about it. This isn't my main save file, so I shouldn't be worried about collecting that much. Unless it's bananas, because bananas actually help with skill points and stuff. So many free story bananas in this game. Like, that wasn't even the boss fight of this area yet, and I'm getting free bananas just for making it to the arena where the boss is at. Alright, I'm saving that skill point. And I can't help myself, I want to get this last getaway just for the dialogue. It's adorable. You gotta hear Pauline be a little goober, saying random, silly little things. Do.
Hey, DK? You awake? Do you think I'm becoming a better singer? I think I'm a little bit less nervous than I was before. But only a little. Anyway, thanks for listening to me, DK. Good night.
Alright. Let's see. My voice seems to be fine. The game doesn't seem like it's too loud. I'm trying to keep an eye on the audio levels. I know with my voice, I want to try to keep it in OBS settings in the yellow. With the game, I want it to be like a little under that. That way it's not overpowering my voice. But still being pretty decently loud and clear. Saga of the Explorer Tome Verse 3. We met some creatures here unlike any we have seen before. They had long necks with a distinctive dappled pattern. Their bodies were flexible and fur-covered. We observed them experimenting on bananium gems to process them as an energy source. They hope to build the underground world's greatest refinery someday. They have great ambition. They dream of a day in which their long necks rise above the crowded throngs of history. It is time for us to head to the next sinkhole. What sort of creatures will we meet farther down? Alright, time for the actual boss fight now, which is also going to be extremely easy, which is a very good thing for us because I want to try and move on to Valhalla in just a sec here. fat fingered it. There we go, and that's just another boss down. There we go. There we go. We've made it. All right. We're just gonna go ahead and head to, I believe it's gonna be the Divide now. And once we get there, we're gonna call it for Bananza for today and move on over to our next day of Valhalla. I'm probably just gonna do one day again because I want to try right into midnight. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. And let's go ahead and save. File to... Oh, wait, whoops. Alrighty. That is gonna be it for Bananza for now. I'm gonna go ahead and move things on over to Valhalla. Let me go ahead and real quick update the category. Okie dokie, there we are. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and read up the day's news. Alarms rise as the Apollo Trust Bank suffers terrorist attack. Updating by Kimberly Lavayette. Oh my gosh, thank you for the follow, Dragon. I highly appreciate it. Any little bit of help counts. I am trying to see if it is possible for me to make it to affiliate. Right now I'm trying to see if I can possibly make it all the way up to 100 followers eventually. Mainly because I want to get Stream Elements pay because I'm poor and I want the chargeback protection. I don't want to risk it with Streamlabs where they just let people donate pretty much directly to your PayPal account, and that makes it easy for them to just charge back. And not only do you have to give the money back, but you get forced into a very painful service fee for it. I really wish it was the other way around, where if someone tries to charge back money after attempting to give it to somebody as a troll, the person they charge back gets to keep a portion of it for the inconvenience that's being done to them. Because that just kind of sucks. Anyways. Alright, this is an article that was written by Kim, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and remember how to do her voice. A lot of girls in this game, it's stretching me thin. My poor throat and voice, I'm running out of range.
Hijacked screens at downtown Casanova announce what seems to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knight's counter-terrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. We might be dealing with a dual threat here, CTU's Chloe Bauer told AE. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped. Hope Say's alright. The Augmented Eye is being attacked by AE staff. Hi everyone, we take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose the recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies to inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not entertainment pieces. Sincerely, the AE staff. Thank God I don't pay these fuckers for a sub. Pollution to reach historic levels next year by Kimberly Lafayette. Even though most countries in the world have adapted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change, Glitch City still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low with profits high. As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying at an alarming pace, said experts in a report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you better get used to it. How long until someone says pollution is good? There's a book. Alrighty, no new updates from Danger U or Karamiki's blog yet, so I guess we are ready to just head to work. Yippee! Good evening. Huh? I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break, you know? You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon. I wonder if any bars used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to mention, I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. What'd you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet? Nope. I wouldn't worry too much about him, though. If you say so. That girl's still here? Yep. She was sleeping so peacefully, I felt bad about waking her up. So, would you mind doing that for me? Actually, yes, I mind. But you're the boss, and it's kind of my fault she's here in the first place. Sorry about that. Hey, young lady! Sleep another hour and we'll have to start charging you a motel fee. Where am I? Oh, right. The shoddy downtown bar. Let's see. All my gear is in place. And neither my pants nor panties, shirt, or bra have been displaced. Oh, it's the flat bartender. Good morning. Good evening. Evening? Oh well, it's the best day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night. Don't worry. You're so nice, flat bartender. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye! Hello, guys and gals. Streaming Chon's back in action with her batteries reloaded. Oh, it burns! I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible into the world. Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's this bottle? A client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing. Ah, cool. It's some sort of rum. Rum? Nice. Want me to serve you a bit? Yeah, sure. Let's give boss some rum. Go to the bottle drinks tab and drag it to the shaker before mixing. Here. Alright. I'm gonna enjoy this in my office. Thanks. Anytime. Okay then. Let's see. I am still good with the jukebox, so I'm gonna keep it the same for now. Time to serve drinks and mix. Excuse me. Time to serve mix and change lies. Wait, that's not how it goes. Whoopsie. No one here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. Good evening. Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx! Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? I'll have a blue fairy. Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it. Let's give this, brain a blue fairy. Let's see. Huh? Oh, you know what? I was trying to double it, but I didn't double the Flanner guide. Whoopsie. There we go. Here we go. Nice, yeah. This is the thing. So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff? And eat. I have the same system Willem do. Can I ask you something, Miss... Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. Nah, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram. Of that, I'm sure. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar. So... how? Why... What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless? You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. A speech? You're seeing one of the 5 great living bald brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh? Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one? Sure. What brings one of our world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though? Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill? That's a really cute name. Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? What, with the commotion around it all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me. You're awfully energetic, did you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all. Just I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to the point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder. Do you want to make me happy, Jill? Depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Alright then, yeah, I'll make you happy. 1 beer to make Taylor happy. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then mix. There we go. Here, a beer. Yes, no matter what happens, beer's always good. Now, maybe I just haven't tried a beer that I like yet, because I know there's like, God knows how many different types, but I'm not too big on it. I mean, there are certain beers that I'll drink just fine if they're nice and cold, but there's none that I would like actually seek out to drink. I'm honestly more of a fan of whiskey and rum myself. I'll use vodka if I'm just trying to make something alcoholic, since most vodkas don't really have too much of a noticeable flavor to them, hence the point of using them. But, whatchamacallit, for alcohols that I specifically seek out for the flavor, it's usually whiskey, rum, and wine. Remember, drink responsibly though, and only drink if you're of age where you're at. Anyways, it's interesting though. Just yesterday I was talking to a client about brain uploads. You were? Yeah, we were talking about how even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here. I thought about that too. Do you think the you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Like, she would remember everything? Like waking up someplace else and so on? That's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilum. One of the brains is being used in such an experiment, actually. They can make a functional Lilum. Unfortunately, the wiring and other stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. They aren't transferring his identity or anything, though. Just wiring him to a body. Oh. You'd think someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar. I'd have to admit the whole brain thing does look creepy. But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking. Speaking of uncanny, how did you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time? Oh, excuse me, hold on, that's Jill. Speaking of uncanny, how did you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time? It was quite the shock, actually. It didn't last too long, though. I never was too attached to my body. Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk. If you want to call that a downside. If you want to drink alcohol over the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience. I know, Moon can get drunk no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Being drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. Yeah, you're right. I think this is Alma, if I'm remembering the yellow lettering correctly. Hey, Jill. Oh, Alma. Just Alma? Where's the courtesy one would expect from the plebeian bar staff? Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Wow! You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Sorry. You don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in Lola maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, correct? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy and make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome. I'll pay for your next drink then. What will you have? I'll have a cobalt velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. Okay then. Let's make a cobalt velvet, straight from Taylor to Alma. Let's see then. Actually, since this one's a gift, I'm gonna go ahead and make it big. Actually, hold on. Whoopsie. Yep. Alright, and then... there we go. On the rocks and mixed. There we go. Your drink. Hope you enjoy it. No. You've been nice to me these past... that's the last 3 guys have been in the last year. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right. Really? One would think it's been longer. It feels like it's been longer. Shut up, you love me and you know it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Pinky. That sounds like it sucks.
I'm wondering if that's even what they're necessarily supposed to be doing to check a gallbladder. Knowing the American healthcare system being the way it is, like, who even really knows nowadays? I'm just hoping everything goes well with your health, Pinky, for your sake. As someone who is currently just raw dogging my health at the moment, I would rather not see anybody else near and dear to me have to go through health issues. Yeah, Pizza Hut. I haven't had pizza in a hot minute. I don't even remember what Pizza Hut's pizza even tastes like. I've had Little Caesars, a bit of Domino's. Aw, Pinky, we've been buds for a while now. Hanging out in Emma's streams, and then the fact that you're hanging out in my streams too now. Of course. Also, I think I fixed some of the issues with the Discord server. Hoping, question mark. I am very much, still very green at setting this type of stuff up. I'm crossing my fingers that hopefully everyone can actually interact in the chats and see stuff now. They might need to wait for me to give them the, like the role that everyone joining in is supposed to get. There's a bunch of stuff that I need to get set up, and I'm hoping I can find somebody to help me set that stuff up. But for now, I do have to manually give people roles until the server is filled out with more stuff. But I'm hoping it's at least a usable server for the few first people that are going to be joining it, just in case. Anyways. So, you two just started coming here and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy. Speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gillian. Archimedes. Dunno, adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill was the one serving and... I don't know, I feel like she just gets me. There we go. Let's see. Let me go ahead and go to... Oh, awesome! It's actually letting you type in the server now. Let me see, give me just a sec. I believe now I just have to go to... roles... There we go. I have just added you to the role that should let you chat in all of the regular chats without issue. So hopefully everything's at least working for now. And when I have the time with a pal, I'm gonna be... whatchamacallit? I'm gonna be filling out the server with a lot more stuff to do and a lot more roles and stuff like that. Oh, hell yeah, Pinky! Ugh, you're not the only one who's been talking about Ender Lilies. You're making me want to give it a shot. There's Ender Lilies, and then there's this cute 3D platformer called Big Hops, where you play as like a little frog dude. And, you get to like platform around by firing your tongue out like a grapple hook, and it's really cool looking. It looks fun. Yeah, like, I'm gonna be so excited to start streaming a bunch of different games on this channel. And like, here's the thing. Because of my ADHD and depression, I have this weird sort of... Well, not weird. This is like a normal thing for people who suffer from ADHD to have. I have this issue where I don't really like to play games as often as I would want, because my brain just does not want to put in the effort to do things that aren't what it considers to be urgent enough to actually get up and do. And unfortunately, despite me loving video games as much as I do, playing video games has now been considered something not important enough for me to get up and do by my big stupid brain. So getting up and streaming to play games actually helps me play games more often. It's honestly kind of awesome. And then because I'm streaming, it puts me in a good mood. That way, if there are any games I want to play off stream, I can do that, and it's it makes things way easier on me. Whatchamacallit? Oh crud, hold on. My bad, Pinky. I can't see the link yet. I think I have it set up right now to where links are blocked just to be safe in case any trolls come in and try to share stuff. But you know what? Because I trust you enough, I'm gonna do this to make things easier. There we go. Now you can share links without an issue. And whatchamacallit, if not here, you could also share it either in the server or just in DMs, just in case I whatchamacallit, don't have the chance to check it out quite yet. We've known each other for a while now. I trust you. Here we go.
There's this chemistry. We click. We click, she says.
Ugh. I was watching someone else play Valhalla for the first time. Her channel name is Gwyn Borked. Funny puppy girl. She, dog girl. She barks a lot. Ruff, like that. She has pretty much the same view on Alma that I have, which is she's a very cool friend to have and a very nice person just in general. But oh my god, she is so evil when it comes to freaking gay baiting the hell out of Jill. Knowing that Jill is bi as hell. Like, actually the most evil straight friend a person can have. It'll make sense eventually, Pinky. Like, the fact that she says something like, she gets me, we click. It's like, god damn it, Alma. Shut up. You're being mean. It's fucked up. Quit giving Jill hope.
The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than with many other people is kind of sad, though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late, and I've gotta go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya! Bye. Please come again. That tailor sure was nice. A bit weird at first, though. Apparently one of 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one.
Oh, by the way, Pinky, one of the things I'm going to be doing to help grow the channel is sharing any funny clips that get made to my YouTube channel as shorts. So that is something that I whatchamacallit, I actually did with that one funny clip he made the other day. Anime seller. I'm going to battle and I'm in need of your freakiest animes. I don't know why, I feel like that's a bit that Made Mint would have fucking done by now. Her voice is like, such, like, it's professional lolly voice. It is also probably her natural voice, which is why I don't think I could pull a voice like that off. Oh, thank you, Pinky. Yeah, right now it is just a VOD and Shorts channel. I don't have like a proper YouTube channel where I make off-stream videos or like edited videos yet. Just because editing isn't really much of a thing that I'm too interested in doing. Maybe that'll change in the future if I have the interest in it, but for now, I just want to have a way to like, whatchamacallit, for the sake of preservation, making sure that my channel is viewable in a form outside of Twitch where I know the stuff's not just gonna get sniped for no reason. So long as I'm not playing anything that's gonna get me copyright struck too easily, it should be fine.
Hey Alma, is your family really strict or something? Not particularly, no. Why? The other day you started mumbling about something about numbers not caring about what you do. About 27 not caring if you have a Catholic wedding or not. Oh god, it's not the numbers thing. Yeah, my family isn't strict per se, but my mom can be really abrasive. To her, the fact that I'm this old and not married or pregnant is a sign that I'm never gonna have kids. Never mind the fact that she already has 3 grandkids. I love her, but she can be, well, oh yeah, I kinda get it.
It's okay, Pinky. I'm kind of upset they got rid of direct file because I don't want to be letting TurboTax have my information, but also I'm not really too aware of other free tax handling programs, so I kind of just use TurboTax's free service and go from there. I think one of the main things you have to worry about is making sure you're putting all of your income there, because there's like a form specifically for online banks like PayPal and Cash App. That is a form that you need to get filled out, especially if you're getting your money from other sources of income like Twitch, or maybe you have an online business where you ship goods out, or other services of the sorts that are done online. That is something that they want to be able to keep tabs on. Another thing too is, regardless of whether you have a consistent source of income that gets sent to those sorts of whatchamacallit accounts, they also are going to be, from now on, having you fill out info on your online accounts if you've ever had 400 or more USD in your account at any point in time, if I'm remembering the amount correctly. It used to be a lot more lenient. It used to be 2,300 or more at any point in time, but they did away with that because they think people are using online accounts for money laundering. So from now on, you have to file your info on your online accounts too, to let the IRS know that you're not doing any shady shit with them, I guess. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but whatever. That's what life living in the US is like nowadays, I guess. Ugh. I don't think I've really had to worry about that though, thankfully. So anyways, moving on. Money.
He also said the words, "I was a blossoming woman and I wasn't gonna stand for it," after talking about some 8th grade teacher. Yeah, that. You see, back when my body started developing, I got really shy. But at some point, something snapped within me. I wasn't feeling shy anymore. I felt powerful. My body felt like a new toy to me, one I was gonna make sure to use. Of course, there were two problems with that idea. I was a teen, a horny teen, and I was surrounded by horny teens. I'm not even ashamed. I still stand by the core moral I held back then. But it's one of those memories that you look back to and become terrified of how reckless you were. I mean, I could have gotten pregnant, or worse. At that age, I was always dressed in black and was obsessed with occultism. The worst I remember was being the butt of other kids' jokes. You know what how the old adage goes. Don't compare your life to others. You don't know what they've been through. Nah, I wasn't comparing. Just wondering if some of that self-esteem thing would have helped me back then.
What, Pinky? I fed my daughter fertilizer by accident. I woke up and she was 6 feet tall. Whoa, man, that's crazy. You're telling me she really sprouted over. What the fuck? There's no way you got me with that pun. If you weren't one of my mods, if you weren't one of my pals, I would have timed you out for that, I swear on God.
Speaking of family, today, I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Vita and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kids with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Damn. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself, to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she had only known for like 3 months. You should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam? I was going out with a guy, My little sister introduced to me. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple of times and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but then later, this kiss cam focused on us and instead of kissing me, he proposed. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh. So I take it you rejected him in a stadium on the fucking kiss cam. We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know, maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But I honest to God can't understand why you thought it would be a good idea. That sounds too convoluted, you know. Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get you in their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? What's that bottle? Oh yeah, it's just some rum a client gave me yesterday. A gift? What did you do? A good enough service, I'm guessing. See. Huh, interesting name. What does it mean? Kashik's the name of the chieftain in some native tribes. I see. Do you want me to therapy some of this? I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories where drums involved. Give me a fringe weaver instead, will ya? Alright. Wonder what's up with her and rum. But anyways, let's just give her a fringe weaver.
I wonder if we can get Alma drunk again.
One fringe weaver. What kind of memories do you have with rum? Nothing you need to worry about. Okay. Alright, now's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and my dad split amicably. My mom is a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Huh. Didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know. I just kinda said that's it one day and stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family lived in France to boot. So your mom's French? Yep. Can you speak French? Mon anglophone est plein d'anguilles. Ooh, what does that mean? Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But you'll be hard pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kinda lucky, you know. All of my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the primer on my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist, and you call that uninteresting? I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't, ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartender sound sophisticated. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world. They need security? I'm their woman. You've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info, like some sort of mercenary though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal. It's actually an honest job. Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job. Sheesh. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling kinda samey. So, when I started college, I took a course on system security. It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kinda like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I could help make harder at that. Huh. I didn't think about it that way. It is less action-y than what most movies make it up to be, though. No real-time frantic typing. Nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Will you have anything else? I'll have a classy drink. Any classy drink. Here goes nothing. She wants a classy drink. See. Cobalt Velvet cost. Oh wait, this is the day that I can serve her a flaming moai. All right, hold on. I need to look this up real quick. All right, do I have the page saved? Yes. Okay. So. Whatchamacallit? If I'm remembering correctly, people don't really smoke inside of the Valhalla bar. That's something they're meant to do outside. They just drink. But yeah, whatchamacallit? For like a similar type of vibe, I would recommend not like a fast food cafe, but like locally owned and run cafes. Because normally they'll give off more of that same type of like safe space, homegrown feeling type of vibe that Valhalla's known for. Whatchamacallit? In VR chat, they have like LeBlanc from Persona 5 uploaded. It was made and uploaded by JMelt, if I'm remembering correctly, is the name of the VR chat content creator. They're very good at making stuff. They're actually who Midnights in Valhalla got to do
the Midnight Bar, which is almost a recreation of Valhalla, but instead of a recreation, it's supposed to be like a fan-made chain from like the BTC bars, so it's supposed to look very similar to it. Like, the lore behind it is that it's run by Blaze, who is supposed to be a friend of Donna's in Glitch City, hence the reason why it is a very similar bar. It is a very cool place to hang out at. It's where a bunch of my pals were hanging out at, actually, for my big comeback stream. I really thought that was an awesome idea, by the way. I'm so glad they pulled that off. So yeah, whatchamacallit, I don't know if you do VR chat, but if you ever want to hang out there, let me know, and maybe that could be a spot we can hang out at. We'll probably invite a couple of my pals to introduce you. A bar that serves pizza and 1% chocolate milk. I mean, the funny thing is that there are a lot of bars, actually. I think they're referred to as pubs sometimes, or taverns, where food is actually one of the main ways they make money, so they'll serve other drinks, absolutely, that aren't alcoholic. And the food is usually one of the main things that is their draw. So, like, there are some places where they advertise them, like, they're a bar slash tavern, but getting food and non-alcoholic drinks is something you can absolutely do there. I think there's like one tavern I remember seeing on, I think it was one of the channels from First We Feast, where they were looking at a bunch of different bars and stuff, or not bars, but pizza places, and they were checking out the pizza from like this one well-known tavern. Oh, is my voice being drowned out by the game a bit? Oh yeah, video capture is going into the yellow. Let me go ahead and let me see. Okay, that ought to help. The music honestly was getting a little bit loud on my end too. That ought to help make my voice come out a bit more. The game's audio is now reaching under the yellow, and my voice is reaching into the yellow. So that's much better. There we go. Thank you for the heads up, Pinky. I honestly should have been paying better attention to that and lowering the volume when I caught that it was going into the yellow like that. Whoopsie doopsie. But yeah, First We Feast, I think, has a couple of videos on like taverns that serve very nice pizza. I heavily recommend it. Anyways, cause it... Oh no, wait, no. I'm not serving a Cobalt Velvet. I'm serving a Flaming Moai. I almost let myself get sidetracked. Ugh. Let's see, okay, let me find the... Okay, so it's gonna be 1 Adelheid, 1 Bronson, 2 Powdered Delta, 3 Flannerguide, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Karmatrine. So I think it technically already counts as a big drink. I can't really double any of this anymore. Yeah, there we go. We got the Flaming Moai. Here you are. Yup, just what I needed. Thanks. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I'll get my bonus. No, bonus means less money and no tips. Which doesn't help because I have to pay bills. Oh, I see. Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? No. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well. I'm not the
kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know. If you have trouble paying your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates. Dunno. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know? I don't, but I've thought about it before. No, I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. You wanna come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. I'm getting a little bit numb from the voice acting because of the asthma. Again, I like totally slurred my words there hardcore. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken for my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure, sure. What happened there, Pinky? Did you get jump scared by one of the characters in the art? While trying to say a funny bit? You okay? Let's see, the characters that were in that art that was there for a sec were Jill, Donna, and Gil. Jill's the one with the twin tails on the left, Donna's the one with the short hair on the right, and you got squidnapped by Slender Lilies, man? What the hell? Squidnapped sounds like a funny piece of comp terminology that would be used in Splatoon. It's now safe to keep playing. Cold. I forget if this is the day that Dorothy shows up while Alma's still here or not. It sure is chilly out there. It's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently he got into some legal trouble and that's why he's like that. Really? He could also just be a very nice crackhead, though. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo, actually. Really? How Alma looks? Yeah, Alma is very pretty. She is someone that usually takes care of herself a bunch, if I'm reading the vibes correctly. Or do you mean the Ender Lily's character? Do they have a cool design? I'm assuming tentacles are involved if you're making the Splatoon and Slender jokes. Okay, Alma, yeah. She's really pretty. Surprisingly enough, despite how much of a prominent character she is, there's not really a whole lot of merch of her yet. I don't know, maybe Sukaban's waiting until they make their big comeback with the release of .45 Parabellum Bloodhound. But yeah, no, she doesn't have a plushie or anything like that. Hell, even Dorothy didn't have a plushie until they did the freaking Good Smile ones. And those Good Smile plushies they did for Jill, Donna, and Dorothy are fucking pricey to get now because of the terrorists, by the way. They're a pain to get. I still want to try to get the Dorothy plushie,
But god, that is like, ugh. I didn't really get much in the ways of any birthday money so far. So if I were to get it, it would have to be like with a very decently sized paycheck, when I'm not having to worry about bills too much. The huggy is her antenna. She's getting ratatouille'd by it.
Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. You can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments and debts. Bank evicted him from his house. Oh. It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks but refuses to take his medication. I just don't get what's up with him. Honey, some service here. I'm here, don't scream. Were you two hanging out at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff are you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please. Wouldn't it be the same if you had just grabbed a soda from the vending machine? I like you. Do you dislike my presence so much? Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say? Alright. Dorothy wants something sweet and alcohol-free.
That would be a sugar rush, and I just have to not add alcohol to it. I think I just gotta mix it. Yep, there we go.
Here, like you asked. See, you don't get this kind of treatment for vending machines. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Lawrence? A friend of mine. He's a vending machine. Oh. But how impolite of me. I'm lovely. My name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say? Yeah? Why? Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me, tell me. We'll see about your, luckiness. And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says that's hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. You won't know until you try, right? Last time I said I had to jam a plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass. It was a success! Okay then. Let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Alright. First I do some research on the target. OS, servers, how their information is stored and all that. There's been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind. But They're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through more vulnerable computers I find on the way. After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password myself. I see. Then, when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow. Buff? What happens next? What happens next? I create a backdoor in the system before leaving, covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. Hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Remove buffer overflow, create a backdoor in me, escalate your user privileges, find flaws in my security. Sorry, I got carried away. No shit, what happened? Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook, but they make it sound like they're having sex instead? Suggestive scenes, yeah. Well, that whole thing was kinda like that for me. Really? I guess humans don't really get it because our minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you record yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you can make millions. Horny Lilum are an unexploited market. I see. Oh, looks like my ride is here. Your ride? Yup, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay. I've known him since preschool. It just so happened that he got married to my sister. Hey Dorothy, you need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yay, I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey. Later, Jill. Take care. The street seems noisy. Oh, a client.
Oh, it's gonna be... I think it's who I think it is. It's funny because everybody falls for it. They fall for the bait, where they start to hate the ever-loving shit out of this character, and then by the fucking end of the game, when all of the lore dumps happen, they're like, God fucking damn it, I hate this game. Why did they do this? Now I actually kind of like him. The ruse never fails. Always bet on Virgilio. Such a small yet comfortable place. Truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of the suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can just sit to kill their insides. Truly a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical.
right, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. Well, you haven't.
17.
Excuse me?
I said 17. 7 plus teen.
Well, what does that mean?
What does it mean to you?
Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right?
Only if you want it to be.
17? What the hell does that mean?
Let's see, if I'm remembering correctly, I think you could get this correct by just serving him a drink that has 17 pips of ingredients in it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I hope I counted correctly. Okay, explain.
The total ingredients here add up to 17.
Beautiful.
And what brings you here, mister?
I'm Armandio, or Virgilio Armandio. See, I introduced myself using the Asian order, because that's a lot more polite.
Right.
And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place. It's called the Valhalla. I want to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls. The golden hall full of never-ending banquets, the lively Valkyries looking over them.
We have some arcade machines on the corner.
No. You're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see the bar in all of its decadent glory.
Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite the slow day. Not that I am very surprised, given how things have been going in the streets, though.
Humans are a nasty bunch, that much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other, but that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own.
I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case.
Oh yeah? Then give me an example, non-zoologist bartender.
Like I said, I don't know exact details. I just know that isn't right. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over a pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something.
Takes over a pride? You can't take over pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. You need to stop making things up, non-zoologist bartender. But going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means?
The atomic number of chlorine?
No, and Chloe's a name, not a number, you know.
The group where halogens are in the periodic table?
Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table.
Okay then, I give up.
17 is us.
Huh?
Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me.
It's 23.
What is?
Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17.
Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea.
Primal. Do you want anything else?
I'd like a single plum, floating in perfume, served in a man's hat.
Okay. What's a plum floating in perfume in a... Son of a bitch.
I don't know why, the way I read that sounded funny.
Son of a bitch. What a fucking dickhead. Asking for freaking perfume. What a snob. Bleh. Here.
Ah, you didn't. Wait, you did.
Enjoy.
I will. I'll drink this, perfume.
You don't really have to.
Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death?
How?
What if we're already dead? Both of us.
What?
What tells you I even existed before I entered that door? How can you assure me that this reality is real and we are not, in fact, in heaven or hell all along? What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room?
I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters.
Such a close-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The habanera has started. It means the twilight of the gods, in German, by the way. Well, you're on their own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order.
What? A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems. Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window. Be careful. I see lots of flashes in the distance. Most likely gunshots. Jill, come here a sec. What? About 5 gigabytes of reports proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover. Illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue, and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the street. Several counterterrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazy units after a plea from the Vice President. We're still waiting for a declaration from Zabatsu Corps CEO on the subject, but until then, things are getting ugly in and outside of that bank, it seems. I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. What if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system. And I'll be here protecting you as an added bonus. Yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight. I'll get you the spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office? No, I guess it's fine. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have some Gunto on hand, just in case. The metal bat with nails? There's nothing it can't bash. Say, Gil, poor. Hope everyone's doing better by tomorrow. Or hope everything's better by tomorrow. Sleep tight. I'll protect you. Yippee! We've done it!
Okie dokie. That is technically the end of the shift for today. We actually won't be able to go back to the apartment just yet. And I'm also already starting to get the very uncomfy tingles from the asthma from having voice acted for so long. So, hold on, let me, double check in. Alrighty, that is going to be it from me for today. No little bit of extra gaming or anything like that. So we're gonna go ahead and raid into someone. Let me take a look at who's still online right now. Oh gosh. Ooh, this numb feeling is wild. I feel like I just got hit with morphine, but it's literally just asthma. And like I have an emergency inhaler on hand, by the way, that's supposed to like blast some epinephrine mist into my lungs in the case that I'm having a hard time breathing because of this. So no worries, I do have like a plan in hand if for some reason something ever ends up happening because of it. Let me see. There are a couple of goobers I could go ahead and raid into. But real quick, I want to see if Midnight is still streaming. Yes, they are. Okay. It would be very cool to raid into Midnight. So I'm going to go ahead and do that because I don't think they really stream super duper often. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Alrighty. She put my in the God damn it, Pinky. Hold on, whoopsie. I think I accidentally clicked while I was trying to do the command. Midnight. Valhalla. Alrighty, there we go. I think they're in the... my controller! Fuck. They're in the middle of a collab too, by the way, so this is going to be a fun time to raid in on. This is one of my inspirations for streaming as well, actually. Midnight is a pretty cool person. They created the Midnight Bar, one of my absolute favorite worlds in VR chat. And, they also just have very chill streams. They're a fun goober to hang out with, and their community is so fucking chill and generous. Like, on top of always hitting donation goals, they'll also just consistently gift a sub to any goober that is hanging out in the chat that is not already subbed. So please hit her with hit them. I think they still have he/him pronouns, but I'm not 100% sure. They actually use their OCLAs as their VTuber model, but I'm not sure if they actually use she/her pronouns. So just go with they/them for now, just to be safe. Alright, anyways, we are going to be going in for the raid. They are playing Minecraft right now. Thank you all once again for coming. I think my next shift at work is going to be on Friday, actually, unless something comes up. So we are still going to be probably getting some more streams in for the next couple of days. I might stream during some of my work days. The only days I'm considering not streaming on are ones that I have night shifts on, but it totally depends. Anyway, let's go ahead and say hi to Midnight. Oh, whoopsie, I don't have a raid. Alrighty. That is gonna be our raid message right there. Something simple. Feel free to add whatever funny emotes you want. For now, thank you again for coming to stream. Be sure to follow on some of my socials I have posted. Check out the VOD if you missed anything. Please join the Discord if you feel like it. I still, unfortunately, have not set it up, so I do not blame anyone for not joining quite yet, but please try to follow me on anything else. See you next time!